All right, guys, I wanted to hit record on this. This is my review of the Losi LMT version 1. And first off, this is my third time using it, and third cycle of the battery, I mean. Let me be honest with you, Losi / Horizon Hobby. I don't know what you were thinking with this body mounting system and the post placement, but you got 3 connectors to the motor here that are in the way for one side. These posts are 2 in the front, 1 on each side, and by the time you've got the battery plugged in, I feel like you're just on borrowed time, because it's like one big problem to solve just to get the battery in there and the thing on and all that. So this is on. So I've got these 3S batteries. Right now there's a 2-cell in there. I'm gonna do a comparison. I've never driven this on 2-cell, so let's see what it's like. 2S right now. It's quicker than I thought it'd be. So this would probably be the kid's battery. I think that's the main difference. It's definitely more of a manageable power, the 2-cell. I mean, it's not too wiry with the 3-cell battery, 3S, but it's definitely a different kind of reaction. This is my honest review of the Losi LMT Monster Truck. Now, when I pulled this thing out of the box, it was a lot bigger than I expected. Won't even wheelie on 2S. But it is fun, and I'd feel safe handing this to a kid that wants to try it out. You know how the kids are being a monster truck, they want to try it out. It's a pretty reasonable price point. I know I joked in one of my other fake commercial videos that I do on the RC Roller page that it was a little pricey, but I mean, for the fun, man. Let me see, I would put this up against the Slash, up against, man, I'd put it up against the Max, not as far as capability, but the fun that I receive from it. And I would go a step further to say that this makes a small space into a much more broad, fun area. This part of the track is usually reserved for big air. You know, I got this all behind me. So like an XRT or an X-Max, it takes a lot more real estate for me to make me happy. For this, I mean, I'm happy with this little section, this tube. I like the dirt lips. This little section, this is fun on it. So parents or people with not a lot of room to gallop, this is a great unit for it. You could build a course and not take up a lot of room, and it would kill an afternoon. Very fun. And you're not gonna really bust anything loose with this, but it's some realistic monster truck movement. You know, like I've said in other videos, the Traxxas UDR, it's a fun scaled unit because of its scale movement. You can see it up close in slow-mo video, which I will show of this right now. A lot of time watching a lot of monster trucks in my day, and yeah, there's guys that sky it out. So like Todd LeDuc or Ryan Anderson, this is how I feel like a scaled truck would jump. Nah, that's an arena shot any day. Hold on, let's see. What does a stadium jump look like to me? Okay, hold on. Monster Jam World Finals, biggest stadium floor. This is what I think a scaled RC jump looks like. About like that. I think we can go a little bigger, but yeah, that's about as big as, I mean, that's what, that's a run winner right there. About 2 or 3 of those, you got yourself a 10. That kind of landing, dude, you win the whole thing. What are you talking about? What is that, Tyler Meningus in there? Come on now. Let's see if I can do a little stoppy action off this. Okay, that's a Todd LeDuc double-to-double style jump. And can you believe this is 2S? I'm having a good time with it. Oh, shoot. Good thing I wasn't in 3S and hit that. I don't think you're gonna be able to backflip with this. And the reason I hit that is because this thing does have kind of a front end. I would imagine it drives like a real monster truck. From, if I remember right, talking to some of the mechanics, I wasn't into it at the time, but when I worked at Monster Jam, that's not a name drop, I did. When I did, I would see them screwing with these in the pits, and I didn't care much at the time, but I remember them saying they were pretty realistic, so I figured those guys would know, you know, being the mechanics and the drivers. But yeah, this thing is it's a blast. This is, you know, I say top 3 a lot, and I might say top 5 if I can't really decide, but you know I love it when I say top 2. I'll probably never tell you my absolute favorite RC in the arsenal, but this is definitely top 2. And I can't wait for you guys to comment, tell me what I need to be adding to this, so be commenting. I'll show you guys 3S here in a little bit at the end of the video. I'm gonna kill this 2S battery. I'm actually really enjoying this. This is a fun unit. I want to build some scaled stunts. I don't want to give too much away because it'll be fun for the channel to put out there. But yeah, I think that'll be fun to run in 2S. I think that's going to be a manageable amount of power. And if I'm talking too much, just change the video, or I don't know. You can leave a comment. Tell me what you think of this video. Last time I did a review, it was the Max Slash. I know that's a brand new unit. I can't afford the new units all the time, and I understand not every one of them is going to be this expensive. But honestly, this is one of the first ones that I meant to get. Now that I have it, I'm wondering why I didn't get one sooner. You know what's more embarrassing is I probably rubbed shoulders with the guy that could have landed me one of these, but I didn't care. Now I do. And that's life. But here we are on RC Rolla's YouTube channel, having a blast with kids' toys. I want to get to the point where I'm doing like the stoppies. I think that's more of a 3S battery. Hope I don't hit myself here, but see if we can get us a power slide. Nice. See, I think 3S, too wiry to do that at tips. That's rad looking. This thing is freaking sweet. I got the 18th scale. Honestly, it's just as fun, but it's fun, like I said earlier, on a scaled setup. You know, it does have enough power to drive around out here, but it's just different. You'd have to see it, which I could show a video. There's probably some on my Instagram. Matter of fact, I know there is. But let's get some shots of it up here. I like hearing that thud. Very cool. Nope. Oh boy. No wheelie. Not with a 2S. Meant to do it. Meant to do it. All right, here's 3S. And like I said, this is the wonkiest setup to put a body on. It's like this weird 4-prong matchup between 3 motor wires, a battery cable. It's not my favorite. This is one of the drawbacks of the Losi LMT 10. And let's see, this hole's not lined up because it's pinching the motor wires, which probably isn't good. It's actually wedged in there weird. So you shove over the motor wires. Front has to match up too. Don't forget that part. Okay, so we're all matched up. Battery's on, mind you. Just sitting here, 3-celled out, while I fumble with 4 ill-placed body posts. Again, top 2 favorite to play with. Top tier pain in the ass to get these on and off. The store we got it from, I'm not gonna name drop, but gave me $10 off. It was pretty cool. Me and a buddy, we bought 2. It gave us $20 collectively off. It was still 50 in tax or something, but anyway, this is 3S. You can tell off the bat, it wants to wheelie its nice ass off, which I love. So let's see if we can't have a little fun. All right, so you guys remember this thing would barely jump this, right? Wouldn't even wheelie. Let's see if it'll wheelie. I would say yes. Let's see if it'll jump. Yep. Think it'll backflip? Let's see if it'll backflip. That didn't sound good at all. Very reactionary. I would, like I said, I'd put it up there with the popular Traxxas bashers. And I would call this pretty kid friendly, especially with 2S. And like I said, it's a stable drive. Wants to flail those tires around like a real monster truck, but it lands on all 4s. Very fun. I'm gonna get a course built and we'll do a proper drive. Whoop! It's pretty cool. It's almost like the tires are so bouncy that in some ways it keeps it from going straight, but it keeps it pretty stable. Whoa. That was rad. All right. Alex has never messed with the LMT. I'm gonna see what he thinks. And get some slow-mo shots while we're at it. Dip down there and then leap off it that way. Nice. Do that again. Oh, shit. God. Oh, that would have been rad. Oh, wow. Because that bottom, it's just like, it just runs into it like a wall. Yeah. We'll do it now, I'm not filming. Yeah, there you go. Keep it in one piece, it's still brand new. Yeah. What do you think of that, Alex? The USA 1 versus the Losi LMT 10.
He's got a lot of power on this one.
Yeah, different machine. Jump this, I want to get a shot of it. Oh my God.
Oh, come on.
Nice. Woo! Dude, you're pretty good at that, Derek.
It does not fit.
Easy. Shit.
Does not fit the fucking Kingsland.
Yeah.
Dude, that was wild. Oh. Yeah, you'll actually backflip over the whole thing and land downside.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'll get it. Did it really? God, that was rad. God bless America. God, just thrashing. When you go up it, just get enough air and then full throttle it in the sky and try to level your landing out. Dude.